Hi friends, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Chelsea, and I share real life after weight loss surgery because I believe that the journey does not stop just because you are out of the operating room. Even though I'm a bariatric coach now, 6 years ago when I had my VSG, I thought that simply having surgery would fix everything. And it was around 5 weeks post-op where I was exhausted, experiencing some brain fog, really pleased with my weight loss, but staring at this pile of vitamins, wondering what have I gotten myself into? Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, okay? We are working on slowly but surely curating this channel to be full of women who are looking for life tips, pre and post-op weight loss surgery, who love a little bit of magic in their day. Perhaps it's Disney, maybe it's planning, maybe it's organization, and who love self-care. So join us. If you are pre-op and trying to prepare for surgery, or you're post-op and feeling overwhelmed or frustrated, this video is for you. Today, as requested, we are going to cover exactly what vitamins and supplements you should be taking after your weight loss surgery. We'll also talk about why they matter, what my favorite personal preferences are as someone with a sensitive stomach, even 6 years later, and how to keep it simple, because I don't want you to feel like you're failing. Okay, so let's start with the why. After weight loss surgery, regardless of the type that you have, your stomach size is reduced by a lot. And in some cases, your absorption changes too, and that means that you aren't getting the same level of nutrients no matter how much healthier you're eating than you could before. Your stomach cannot absorb the same volume that it did before. And I know some of you are thinking, now Chels, after surgery, with all of these diet and lifestyle changes, I am eating so much healthier than I ever have. Do I really need vitamins and supplements? The answer is yes. Yes, you do. The deficiencies will sneak up on you. You will likely feel fine for months until you don't. And then one day your energy tanks, or your hair starts shedding how it feels like uncontrollable shedding, or you get your blood work done and it says that you're anemic. As always, I never share this information to scare you, but to prepare you. Taking vitamins is not about perfection in a post-op world. It's about helping your body heal. It's about giving you energy. So exactly what do you need? That is the number one question. Let's break it down. Number one is a bariatric multivitamin. This one is non-negotiable. No longer is the generic store multivitamin going to be good enough for your body post-op. Bariatric specific vitamins have the correct amount of nutrients we need, like iron, B12, and folate. Don't forget about folate. Number two is a calcium citrate. There are multiple types of calcium. One is carbonate, one is citrate. Your new tummy will absorb citrate so much better than the other options. You will likely need to split this into multiple doses throughout the day, and you have to be careful not to take your iron and your calcium at the same time. I like to think of this as feeding my bones, like a steady diet throughout the day to keep them even, and we'll talk about what vitamins later that I take and how I build out my schedule, but know that you need a multi, preferably with iron and a calcium citrate. Number three is vitamin D, because we're all deficient. Don't tell me you're not. Vitamin D is kind of like calcium's partner, where they both work toward bone health, density, and the energy in your body. They work together really well. And many of us are deficient even before surgery. So after surgery, yes, you need this. Numbers 4 and 5 are kind of like 1A and 1B. Number 4 is iron. Especially for women, iron is critical. Low iron levels can leave you feeling dizzy, can leave you feeling full of brain fog. If you're fully hydrated and wondering why you feel fatigued, dizzy, a little bit drained, it's probably because your iron levels are off. I've been there. It's not fun. But you can double duty this by having iron in your multivitamin. And number 5, aka 1B, is also B12. This one's huge for preventing fatigue and brain fog. I can feel a difference when I don't have my vitamin B12 in me. And again, you can double duty this in your multi. Trust me, you'll notice the difference when you stay consistent with B12. Again, I'm going to show you what I take and my schedule a little bit later on, but consider these your big 5. These are the ones that you cannot negotiate, you must have. Beyond the basics, there are extras that you can add in. I like to look at my body like a supplement science experiment, that when I'm trying to target or zone something in particular, I hunt for a supplement to really target that for me. Now, you know, before I even say it, hair, skin, and nails. The request for this video came out of my hair video where I shared not only my Hair Health Plus, but my new Bariatric multi that I've been loving. So you know I'm all about a biotin, but you have to add something to it. On its own is not enough. I also love a collagen peptide. You can do that in a powder. You can do that in a supplement, especially for the seasons where hair shedding happens more often. These are not mandatory, but if you do not want to be bald after surgery, if you would like your fingernails to be strong, if you would like your skin to be clear and your hair to grow, consider this mandatory, okay? Another option is adding in electrolytes. I have shared with you that hydration is so tricky after surgery, and I have a reel coming out this week where I'm very vulnerable about my failure with hydration over the summer. Electrolytes can help keep your energy balanced and prevent dizziness. I personally experimented with a lot of different types of electrolytes. I would love to know your favorites in the comments. I haven't found a flavor besides unflavored that I love, but I have been adding them to my water just as an extra measure. It's easy. This third one is not a bonus I need anymore, but right out of the gate for surgery, you're not going to be able to hit your protein goals right away, and protein supplements are hugely helpful. Protein supplements can be shakes, so if you consider a shake a protein supplement, then yes, I still have one every single day. There are powders, there's ready to drink options as well. Protein is going to help you heal. Protein is also what grows your hair. Your hair is made of proteins, so you need to feed your body protein to grow your hair. Protein also helps protect and build your muscle mass. So after surgery, when you have that lovely, loose, flappy skin, as we all do, no shade, in order to protect additional growing muscle, you need protein. Now, let's tie this all into a mindset shift. I remember feeling so food thought fatigued in those early days. Can I eat this? Should I eat that? How much protein have I had today? Supplements gave me peace of mind. They weren't a punishment that I had to take. They were my protection. That mindset made all the difference, because it came to taking my vitamins and my supplements, and I looked forward to doing so, knowing that I was protecting my body when I couldn't get in the nutrients that I needed. How do you feel about supplements? For you, are they a savior or are they a time suck? Are they more of a pain? Okay, let's talk about the vitamins that I personally use and love. I really can't stop raving about these, and I know it comes off, or it could come off, as salesy. I don't make a single dime back from whatever you purchase, but Barimelts has been my go-to. And it's partially because they're bariatric specific. They offer a dissolvable for some of their vitamins and supplements, and they have the caplets that are smooth coated, so they're easy to swallow and, more importantly, easier to digest. There's no giant horse pills. There's no nausea. When I first tried Barimelts, I was a customer before I reached out to them to ask, how can we work together, because I love your product so much and I think my audience could really benefit. I felt this huge wave of relief that I had finally found a vitamin brand, a supplement brand that understood my pain points as a bariatric patient. They're gentle. They taste good. And again, they're made with our unique bariatric issues in mind. I take the multivitamin with iron caplet. I also take the Hair Health Plus, the calcium, which is a dissolvable. They all go into my weekly little dosey container. I do have a video coming out showing you how I pack my weekly vitamins. You should be following along. TikTok's getting the videos first, Instagram's getting them second. I also recently added in the D3 and K2 from Barimelts. I think this is a new product for them. I took a menopause and breast health class this summer, and the doctor running it recommended this particular blend of a supplement for women who are perimenopausal or menopausal to help with hormone regulation. This one is an apple flavored dissolvable, and it honestly tastes really good without added sugar, but the D3 helps with calcium absorption. And as I am 40, I really am working on that bone density and keeping what I have intact. So 4 out of my 5 vitamins and supplements come from Barimelts. If you've been struggling to swallow pills, or you're forced to, even worse, like cut your pills and then deal with that awful taste, this could be your solution. These might honestly change your whole routine. I'll leave the link below so that you can check them out. And if you order through the link, it does in fact help this channel. So I appreciate if you do that. Thank you. Right now, I am taking my multi with iron, my Hair Health Plus, and my D3 and K2 all at the same time in the morning with my protein shake. And then I take a calcium at lunch and a calcium at dinner. And before bed is when I take my magnesium. I want to cover some of the mistakes that I see so that you don't make them too. Number 1, skipping vitamins because you feel fine. As I said, deficiencies take time to show up, so by the time it arrives and you've already noticed, it's too late. Number 2 is thinking that a standard gummy vitamin or a vitamin off the shelf is going to be sufficient. It's not. Bariatric surgery is a specialized surgery, and that means bariatric specialized vitamins. I know it's an extra cost, but it's necessary. Number 3 is not spacing calcium and iron correctly. These two block each other's absorption, so when you take them at the same time, it like cancels the other one out. You need at least 2 hours between in order to have maximum beneficial absorption. Number 4 is getting overwhelmed because there's a lot of information and then giving up completely. And listen, I've been there too. But this is not about perfection, it's about consistency. If you've slipped up, if you're watching this and you're like, okay, girl, I get it, I haven't taken my vitamins, start with 1, right? Start with your multi every day for 2 weeks and then add the next one in. Start slow and build over time, but get back to it. Your body will thank you. So how do you stick with a vitamin routine, right? Your phone alarm goes off, says take vitamins, you ignore it, move on with your life. I have some tips. Pair your vitamins with a daily ritual that you never skip. Right? So for me, this is having my protein shake, but maybe this is for you, leaving your vitamins out in a really cute little plate the night before you prep them, so that way in the morning you take them while you brush your teeth or right after you brush your teeth. Do you drink coffee every morning or journal? Leave your vitamins where you're going to be anyway. Keep extras. Keep extras in your purse, in your car. Make little baggies for yourself so that when you remember, shoot, I didn't take my multi yet, you can be wherever you are and have extras with you. That's why I love my Dosey case. I will leave that linked. Again, there's no affiliation here. I got this as a Christmas present because I put it on my wish list. I love it, and I wish that I honestly had a second one because I keep one with me in my work bag, but I would love to have a pretty one in the car with me instead of like a plastic bag. Use alarms. Yes, set the phone alarms, even though you might not look at it, at least it's showing up. Get yourself the pretty pill organizer. Is this a reason to get myself? What? Yes, it is. Do you use a habit tracking app or a daily to-do list? Put taking your vitamins on it. I still do. 6 years later, the number 1 thing that goes into my habit tracker every single week without fail says vitamins supplements. Remember, this isn't about being perfect. This is about building sustainable habits to help you thrive long term. You're investing in the version of yourself who is strong and thriving 1 year, 5 years, 20 years from now. So let's recap. Okay? After bariatric surgery, taking vitamins is not optional. These are your body's safety nets. You need a multivitamin with or without iron. Without iron means that you need an iron supplement. You need that multi to either be with or without B12. If without, you need a B12, you need a D, and you need a calcium. Add in, zhuzh up this process with extras like biotin, collagen, like electrolytes, and a protein supplement. And if swallowing pills gives you the ick, if the taste of all natural pills makes you gag, please check out Barimelts in the link in the description box below. You'll thank me, okay? We will be friends because you'll be like, this is the girl who showed me my new favorite vitamin. A sentence you only say after weight loss surgery. I know that adding this in can feel like one more thing on your to-do list, on your plate for the day, but I promise you that this is how you get to the version of you who is thriving long-term and doesn't struggle from things like hair loss, lack of bone density, fatigue, exhaustion, and brain fog. You've got this. I know you do. If this video helped you, will you please hit that subscribe button? It's totally free. I share new bariatric tips each and every week, and right now we'll have some surprise drops coming to you throughout the week. Tell me in the comments below what vitamin or supplement has been most beneficial for you. Let's help each other out in the comment section. Thank you so much for being here, and remember, you are building the life of your dreams, and one of those little bricks to go in place is your vitamin and supplement routine. It's all about being confident with life beyond the scale, right? I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye, friend.